Welcome everyone to the Pokemon Scarlet, Teal Mask, Monotype, and Nuzlocke. I know, long name, lots of different details. And our Monotype run, if you don't remember from episode 1, or if you're just joining now, we got a Mew, the special Mew that they were giving away for free for everyone playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. We got that. It's a random type. Whatever type it was is what type our Monotype would be. So it randomly turned out to be Fairy. So, yep, we're only allowed to catch fairies here. And we caught a cutie fly named Jessie. And then also Mew's name, we can't officially nickname it, but we will give it the name of Miss with a Y instead of an I, as in mystical. And pretty much we just met a couple of new people, Carmine and Kieran. We explored the area and just mainly got set up for this adventure. But what we have to do right now is head to the community center. And there's a cutscene. I wasn't expecting it. It just paused and I'm like, what's happening here? But here's the caretaker bringing everyone, including Briar, this way. And we'll help the kid in the back there, who's a bit sick. Oh, apparently now he's just feeling better, you know. He was sick and now he's good. Okay, sure. Caretaker did nothing, I guess. I'm confused by this. Wait, so apparently it was just going to be Blueberry staying here, but now Naranja Academy stays here? Okay, okay, that makes sense. So I guess Carmine and Kieran are from Blueberry Academy and everyone here is from Naranja. I guess. That makes sense because everyone's wearing the same uniform we are. And I don't imagine Blueberry would be orange. So here's the caretaker's place and we don't have to take any shoes off. This building's also apparently newly built, so it's nice and clean. And it's as good as you would find in any big fancy city. And there's what, a Suing Growlithe it looks like on the TV there. There's a lounge, and like I said, a TV, cafeteria, toilets, all the things you would ever want. And if you want some sleep, there are some rooms. Oh, and that's nice. Everyone can have a private room all to themselves. What do we say to the staff? I mean, we have to say thanks, you know. Always say your thanks. Always say your please, your thank yous, you know. And yeah. You know, have to be nice to these people. We haven't met them, and we're going to be here for a while because we can come whenever we want to this area. It's very nice. Oh, we also just get to have dinner. Sure. I mean, technically, it's been a while since I last recorded one of these, so you know they've been waiting for a really long time. But tomorrow, the program will be officially kicking off. Sure. So am I just limited to whatever's in here? We don't gotta talk to people. Okay, and Blueberry will be joining us tomorrow. So I guess that will confirm whether Kieran or Carmine is, but that makes sense, like I said. Maybe why they have somewhat of a rivalry with us. What do you have to say, desk person? Yes, I did notice the upper and lower borders have changed, and now it's all green. No, leave them. I like that. I like that it's a different color and different theme. So I guess we have to head in here and go to our rooms and call it a night. Here's everyone, and there is Kieran and Carmine and Briar. So I guess they are Blueberry, and that makes sense. They're wearing blue. So, you know, them being part of Blueberry Academy makes sense. And I get the official introduction to Carmine. And here's Kieran. And they actually grew up here, so that's pretty interesting. So they go to Blueberry Academy, but they do actually live and grow up here. That's very, very interesting for a backstory. Gives them a reason to be here. I mean, you have to go in pairs and then find 3 signboards located around Kitakami. Each signboard tells you an old folk tale passed down in Kitakami. Read them all, learn a little bit, and to prove you've completed the task, you have to take a snapshot in front of each signboard with the phone or the camera. So this is a new thing they also added, is the, I think, roto stick, something like that. It's a way to take pictures of yourself. So that's a fun way to introduce that. Normally I don't mess around with that stuff too much, but it looks like we have to here. And I like this idea. It's pretty fun. We get to learn about the history ourselves. And get a gift each. I imagine, yes, this is the roto stick. It's a stick with rotom foam on it, and we can just, flick it around, take pictures. And we need to press X while in selfie mode to use the roto stick. The thing is, I will have to figure out how to actually take a picture in this, because I don't know how to do that. I don't really take selfies too much in this. Also, we get the Eureka pose. So that is a new thing as well. So we need to maximize the amount of inter-school pairs. So who do I get to pair up with? So talk to the kids from the other school. So I'm not talking to these guys. These guys aren't important to us. Do we like Kieran or Carmine? Which one's more interesting to talk to? I want to go Kieran. Oh, I guess not. I guess I just don't get to talk to Kieran. He's like, oh man. It was... Okay, sure, I guess I got no choice. I get to talk to Carmine. Ah, so she's actually making us go with Kieran, I guess. This is interesting. I do like the sarcasm, though. Like, Carmine's sarcasm is pretty fun. And then Kieran's shyness. It's a very good, like, brother-sister duo, I would say. Oh, he actually wants to battle me. Sure, I'll go for a battle. I'm leading with Jesse, my cutie fly. So, yeah, no, I wasn't expecting a battle. Oh, now he's happy. Okay, now he's ready. Is everyone just going to make way for our battle? Yeah, no, I guess everyone's just going to move out of the way. Or no, they're watching, actually. So here's Kieran. I'm not too scared of a Sentret. Look at the caretaker in the background, just cheering. He likes wowzers a lot. Wowzers is a fun word, though. I think I'll just go for the stun spore. Quick attack. Ow, hurts a bit. Stun spore for a paralysis chance at least. I feel like absorb's fine here. It's paralyzed. Good, I can get a little health back. I don't think it'll do too much because it's not stab. Yeah, that does nothing. I think I just want to head out into Mist here. And we'll save Jesse for more paralysis chances later on. Scratch. Does a bit. Dazzling Gleam should do more. We aren't Tera type just yet, but that still hurts quite a bit. And it's paralyzed again. I'm actually surprised it's faster than me, the Sentret. Because I'm an upspeed nature Mew, I believe. I saw that when editing. But yeah, I'm upspeed nature on Mew. So I'm pretty surprised this thing's faster than me while paralyzed. Oh no, never mind, I am faster. I don't know what I was talking about then. I thought it was faster than me. That's why I was so confused. But no, you're completely wrong. And we'll actually just go back out into Jesse. This thing hopefully doesn't have like Gust or anything like that to hit me. I 4 times resist, I think. Does Bug resist Bug? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's only a 2 times, because I know Fairy resists Bug. We'll go for another Stun Spore, though. Wait. Don't use Sonic Boom. Air Cutter, oh no. Oh. Well. That was really bad. That was... Okay. Yeah, I guess Jesse's dead. I was not expecting Air Cutter just yet. That's why I said Gust would be the move it might have. Yeah, no, I'm just getting Dazzling Gleam. I got too greedy, I guess, for the Stun Spore. Well, that's bad. We're just going to Terrasilize now, so then you don't get any super effective Bug moves. And I'm going to make sure you die, Yanma. Because I don't appreciate the fact you killed poor Jesse. It didn't even get to battle yet. Like, this is its first battle. And it's already dead. Well, Mist gets to finish it off at least. So that's, you know, yay. It's Air Cutter, though. I didn't think Yanma would get Air Cutter this soon. I'm also doing this without any guides, by the way. So, yeah, I don't know what these things have just yet. I can only go based off of what I know off the top of my head. Or from the few spoilers that I have received. So that does make it a bit harder. And yeah, I'm pretty sad. That was not a friendly battle. That was a very deadly battle. You just killed poor Jesse. Maybe I should say I accidentally got it killed because, you know, I switched it in at an inopportune time. But I wasn't expecting, like I said, the Air Cutter. At worst, it would be a Gust. Even still, that probably would beat me. But it's also special attack. Yanma's not... Is Yanma a special attacker, actually? Maybe it is. I don't know Yanma that well. So... yeah, no. That's my mistake. So I guess me and Kieran are officially paired up. I get to go walk with the person who's just killed poor Jesse. He wants to start at the signboard at Loyalty Plaza, past the apple orchards, and that's in order. So that's actually where we will go first, because that is technically the first one of the story. Well, we have to put Jesse, we shouldn't get that many Pokemon. We'll put our dead Pokemon at the bottom here. So, yep, if you don't know, we slewed off our Pokemon here because, you know, have to show respect to them. So, Jesse, I'm sorry, we did not get you for that long. You're very new, that was your first battle, and I failed you personally. But thank you for all your help, for what you did in that battle, and salute off to you. Thank you, Jesse. Well, now we are just left with our one mist, and we'll actually quickly see if there's anything around here to do. And we're also mentioning we can get items here. So, can we not? There you go. What can we get? Okay, this is just the general store. So you can get all the basic stuff. Not that bad. And we can get some clothing too. Oh, look at that. TM in the trunk. Amnesia. What are these guys talking about? We're just so lovey-dovey. Oh, special music. So happy. So yeah, they're in love. And is there any Pokemon that are lovey-dovey like the two of them? And if there are, bring them. And that won't happen until Lechonk fly. Good humor. So yeah, what Pokemon could be lovey-dovey? It's a lovey-dovey duo of Pokemon. Doesn't look like there's much else to talk about in this town. So yeah, I guess we will move on to this area. And this is Apple Hill. So we're looking for a new fairy type to catch and join our team. And then up here is Loyalty Plaza. So we'll go up there soon. We have all of this area to look around for a potential fairy type. And I don't know if there are fairy types around here. Hopefully there are. Sweet apple. Is that an applin? Or is that just an apple? That just looks like an apple. I think that's an apple on the ground. Oh, there's an applin. Was not expecting an applin in the apple tree. Because there wasn't one in the other apple tree. But no, there are actually in apple trees. A tart apple. Just a bunch of apples. So we don't only have to catch new Pokemon as well. We can catch old Pokemon too if we find them. We just have to find them in the area. Ekans, though, is a new Pokemon as well to join. So I do have confirmation that there is a fairy type here at least. And that is Hatena. It's the only one I could figure out could exist in this area. At least when I looked it up, it said it was available in it. So we'll take a peek and just see if we could find one. I don't know if it will be here or not, or if that's like a side area. But we'll try and find it. There's another Pokemon, Bellsprout. Grassy Glide, that's a new team as well. Pretty exciting one. Priority Grass move. Whether or not any of our Pokemon will be able to use it, I doubt it. Actually, technically Mew can use it, because Mew can learn every TM, I believe. I think that's rule would still apply in this game. Still no luck on any Hatenas. Like I said, they might not appear, but I did see they could potentially. So if they can't, then what the resource I'm using is wrong, unfortunately. I'm not seeing anything still. So I'm going to go in from the back way because I can. You know, just hop the fence and talk to Kieran and maybe surprise him from the back. And there's Toxic. Another new TM. So many new TMs. Oh, wait. I thought Kieran was this way. What? Wait, where is he? Where's Kieran? Thought this was Kieran. Maybe he'll catch up once I talk to the thing? I think this is the thing I have to talk to. There he is. Okay, he shows up. Okay, he said he would follow us, even though he just ran ahead, because, yeah. But, yep, we're supposed to read the signboard and figure out some history here. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Fizandipity all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon the brave trio the title the Loyal Three. Their remains were given a proper burial, and statues of the three were erected above the site. So I guess the three Pokemon are dead. The Loyal Three monument is right over there. Pretty interesting, though, the ogre tail. And we do know we're getting ogre pond, so maybe that is the ogre from the tail. There are apparently three Pokemon who are dead, and maybe we'll be seeing them as well. That would be pretty exciting. Always fun when they add new Pokemon in DLCs. You have to take a photo in front of the signboard. And I do have a smartphone. There's the photo, woohoo! One done. I'm happy we don't actually need to take the picture, and it just does it for us. Because as I mentioned, I don't know how to do that. And yeah, no, that would be pretty hard to figure out. I mean, I could just look it up at the very worst. Oh, we actually just get to have a sandwich too, and here's Toothless, ready to join us for a sandwich. He's saying, is that a kaiju? This is Koraidon. Yes, I do ride on this guy. Very cute. Very well behaved. Look at him. He just likes sandwiches, though. I'm special. Ooh. Nice to hear sometimes. So first I have to double back down the mountain. Then there's the bridge we cross. And climb up the mountainside. And I believe you said we're heading to somewhere. I don't remember where. I can look it up, though. No sandwich, though. Take a selfie at the next signboard, which is, I think we said over this way. Right here, Kitakami Hall is where we're going. Back in Masui City we are. Now we're going to head over to the other side of the city and see what is over there. Still no Hatena find on Apple Hills. So a bit unlucky there. But we are now on Reveler's Road, and maybe we'll see a new fairy Pokemon over here that we can catch. Is that Professor Jacques? I think that is. I did hear what he might give us, and it won't help us in this series, I believe. I think Professor Jacques gives us a random Sinnoh starter, and I thought he said he wasn't coming, so that's... Why are you here? Okay, you just came to check, you know, you took a flight all the way over here to check on us, you know. But, yeah, what does he want here outside of checking on us? Oh, he wants to have a picnic? I guess we're doing a picnic. There's a Gulpin here. Because, yeah, is that his Pokemon, I guess? I don't know. Or is it just here? And there's apparently something in the basket during our good time. Ooh, it's an egg. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, so he is just going to give us an egg. And there's just a random egg, I guess. And he only brought the Gulpin here. So how did that egg get here? Okay, so he came to give us an egg. Okay. So, yeah, this is, like I said, one of the Sinnoh starters, I believe. So, unfortunately, we can't use this. Because it's not a chance to be a fairy Pokemon. But thank you, though, Professor Jacques, for giving me a special egg. And, yeah, it's a Pokemon I can use now. Our egg is officially in the box now, because we cannot use it. Oh, but there's a Ralts. Wow. Well, there's a fairy type we can use. So we know that those exist. I wanted to just look around, though, and see if I could find something else, and maybe try and optimize our encounter just a little more. I was not expecting to see a Ralts, though. It just walked up to me. I have done a bit of research just now, just to make sure I'm not missing a bunch of fairy types. And trust me, I'm not. There's not many. There are very few fairy types in this game, or in at least the DLC here. Yeah. So there's only like 6 that I can get, I think. Something like that. So I can't be too picky of what I get. And yeah, I just wanted to do that just to make sure I'm not like running around looking for fairies that I won't be able to find in other places. Like I did with the Hatena. So I know I don't need to be like too picky about things. Just to make it a bit easier. So I can sort of skip around a little bit and just try and find things. And if I can find them, good. If I can't, then, you know, I can always head back and get more. But I really would like another Pokemon here. So if maybe a Ralts can appear again, or one of the other few fairy types that exist, that would be pretty nice. Back on the road again. Not gonna look too deeply here. I did spend a bit of time trying to find some sort of fairy to catch. Maybe I should have just caught the Ralts that was there. Now with the Ralts, I would only be able to get a Gardevoir at most. Because Gallade is not a fairy type. So that does hurt a bit. A tiny bamboo shoot. It's a new item, I guess, or a new evolution method? Maybe it's a new evolution method. That does feel like a little bit of a weird item because it didn't really give a description of what it did. Aside of being a tiny bamboo shoot. You're scaling up this mountain quite well here. Oh, a Clefairy! I can catch a Clefairy. Fortunately, it's in a raid, but Clefairies do exist in the area. I just need to figure out how to get one. They might be a nighttime exclusive Pokemon, though. So, if that's the case, I would need the game to turn nighttime. Then I might be able to find them. Because I don't count raid Pokemon as encounters. So, yeah. We did make it up here to, I believe this is Kitakami Hall. There you go. I wasn't sure at first, but there's the name to confirm that. We have a couple stores here maybe. No one I can really talk to, though. Make our way up to this area. This is sign number 2. It wasn't too tricky, you know, I have a map that tells me exactly where I need to go. But yeah, let's go read this sign. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the flow of a river. And when wearing the gray mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the Loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. So the ogre still has a mask. Everyone is scared of the ogre, but Kieran here actually likes it. I mean, it does sound pretty interesting, you know? Why is the Pokemon so, you know, feared? Like, it is maybe a bit scary, but could be good. Could be a nice, friendly guy. Kieran wants to get stronger, though, so he can do things by himself. And he just wants to be the ogre's friend. Pretty nice goal. Time for a picture, though. Ta-da! I'm not sure if we did a different pose that time, but there's a picture. The next signboard is up the mountain all the way through Oni Mountain. And we need to go to the Dreaded Den, potentially. Yeah, let's go check out the Dreaded Den. And there will be Infernal Pass. And then you get the Dreaded Den. But I think before we head off to the Dreaded Den, we actually ended off here. Looking at some nice scenery. We'll actually end it off right here. I think this is a little better of a view. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. That was episode 2 of the Pokemon Scarlet Teal Mask Monotype Nuzlocke with only fairy types being our Monotype. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. So thank you and goodbye.